Good morning, my witchy babies. It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting, and today we are going to do your Aries 2021 yearly spread. Woo! We're just flowing on this Capricorn new moon, and so I feel terrible that I haven't even completely predicted all my decks, but let's just go ahead and dive into the new year. My beautiful, beautiful I almost called you Cappies because of the Capricorn energy, but Aries witches. We're going to go ahead and start with our Voyager deck, Voyager Tarot, and let's just kind of find out the overview of Aries 2021. Aries 2021. Aries 2021. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. I love it. Okay, January. All right, so we're going to have some dispelling. You're going to find your balance and your temperance, and you're going to find your cleanse. Your cleanse. I see this is a really great time, Aries. Go ahead and sweep away negativity, but sweep it all out of your house. I see you cleaning your house. I see you definitely taking charge of your environment. Okay, Aries, and you are creating the balance. You've felt out of balance for a while. So this is like you're cleaning up. You're cleaning up your life. You're cleaning up your mentality more than anything, though, and you can start doing this physically. A lot of you have already started by like getting rid of extra things you didn't need. You are not overspending right now, and you're cleaning the negativity out of your mindset with that Five of Crystals in reverse. That's like the Five of Swords in reverse, and so you're definitely dispelling. I just hear the word dispelling, though. You're dispelling. You might even be saying that to yourselves. I'm dispelling this from my life in January. All right, and so February for my Aries witches. Whoa! The number 2. I feel the 2. You keep getting pairs. How interesting. The Tower in reverse and balance. We were just talking about temperance here, which is the art card that's like represented as art, but it's the art of regeneration. Purification, regeneration. Okay, with your mindset, you went through a tower moment, have you not? You've been through the tower already, and now we're doing this in February, very delicate act of balancing your life. So here I should be more clear with purifying. Okay, there's been an energy of you purifying, or maybe you are fighting the energy that is telling you, go ahead and let things go. Go ahead and I keep hearing, let it go, because we're letting go of negativity. We're letting go of that 30 extra pairs of shoes we don't need. And this is going to allow us to be as light as this feather, as brilliant as this gemstone, as honestly straight as the blade of that sword. Look at how that's such a fine cutting line. But you're doing such a great job in February, my Aries witches. Look at that, getting through. Okay, March for my Aries witches. Oh my God, I told you, just boom, boom, 2 every time. The Lovers in the upright. So there's a choice on, we have a Woman of Cups in reverse. So there's a choice on your mate in March. There's a choice on a mate in March. Whether you're coupled or you're single, there's going to be a choice. I feel so much the coupling, feeling the coupling. And there's going to be a choice, Aries witches, in March. I see the cups being emptied. I swear. Bixby. I thought that was going to be so cool. I was going to use that to decipher other languages, signs. So yeah, Look at that, though. The Woman of Cups. That's like the Queen of Cups. And it's in reverse. So I do see that there is a dumping of emotions. So there's going to be a big release of emotions. A choice of a lover. A choice of happiness with this queen or not, to choose this queen to be in your life or to not be in your life. This could be a masculine or feminine energy, the Queen of Cups. For some of you, I see it being you dumping out your energy and joy. Almost like you're giving it instead of receiving it. For others of you, though, I see very much it's a big choice on if you're going to stay with your partner. Okay? In March. Are you going to stay with this partner? We had a Tower in reverse. And for a lot of you, I see that as rebirth. Like the hard part is already over. So whether the breakup actually happened or not, the hard part is already over. Like all the fighting, all the negativity. March. April. April Aries. Ooh. Look at how it just wants... There's a story to be told. April, what you do need to know is the Wheel of Fortune. Thank goddesses and gods. I am so excited because the Wheel of Fortune, baby, it's right there. The world opening up to you and giving you gifts of support, money, love. Well, I don't see love yet. Hold on. Transformation of yourself is what's opening up, and potentially a trip, Aries witches. I do see travel for you. I know that that's going to be hard, COVID times, whatever. This is April though, and there's just so much celebration, gifts, receiving, and transformation for you. The world is opening up for you. January, February, March, April. May for my Aries witches. Oh, May. Looks like you're getting out of oppression. Story time. Five of Wands in reverse. Some fight. I see the love that was chained up and oppressed. You're getting out of that. You're going to have to conquer fears. That Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. That means you're diving emotionally into the unknown. Places that are scary. You're going to really have a lot of reflection. And with this Child of Crystals, I mean, that's equivalent to the Page or Knave of Swords. So you are learning. You're going to be learning a lot about yourself and your life, and especially love is on the table. Love. This is going to take you into a huge hermit mode, which is to deepen your personal spirituality. This may take you away from people too. I see time and space. Excuse me. Oh my. And this is... So even though it's going to feel like you're in a whole other place, you're staying right where you are. I don't see you moving. I don't see you physically moving. Look at that. 10 of Cups, Aries witches. Like, man, just blowing everybody out of the water in May and obtaining such inner peace. It brings a 10 of Cups. So especially if you have a family, this is some love and emotional security, love, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. May is looking good for sure. June, Aries witches in June. You just want to tell it. 9 of Crystals. Okay, so you're letting... We're at this point where you've got to let some shit go again. Mental, though. 9 of Crystals is like a 9 of Swords. Some things are blocked. Some things are blocked for you mentally from receiving because we just still have up all these walls. Okay? Mentally. So what's blocked is the Ace of Wands. There's new action, new passion, new illumination, fresh new sparks and stuff. There's some nurturing here. 3 of Worlds to be done. 3 of Pentacles, growing something. Four of Wands in reverse. So both your Wands cards in June are in reverse, which is showing me that like the new start and the foundation of actions are in reverse. Interesting. And last but not least, Woman of Crystals. There is a point, Aries witches, you're going to be very guarded. It's just got to be black and white, yes or no. Okay, facts. Decisions with less emotion. And this, because there's no action happening, it's a mental challenge here in April, May, June. In June, it's a mental challenge. And again, we were dispelling negativity from the beginning. Mental negativity. Mental negativity. June, July. July. Yeah. There will be commencement. So there will be money in your account. You'll be hanging on to it. But I see that there will be a partnership for this money. I have the Eight of Worlds, which is change in reverse. Cycle that you're learning in July. Some type of a cycle. You're going to get an opportunity to see this cycle and how you've felt stunted from this cycle, and monetarily too. You feel like something you're doing over and over and over again is not paying off the way you want. 10 of Crystals in reverse. You are again letting go of delusion, but this is like, we had the 9 of Crystals in the upright the month before. So you haven't learned the 9 yet to overcome the 10. So there's still some burying of delusion, some letting go of delusion. Man of Crystals. That's my King of Swords. It's in reverse. So there's going to be some communication challenges of owning your communication. There's going to be some mental blockages. Damn, and we're seeing that with those crystals. 4 of Cups in reverse. We have the word anger. But I see that whatever anger you have, you're stuffing down, you're not releasing. But I also think that you're avoiding anger as much as possible. It's not a, you're not being, you're not being engulfed in anger. You're not being enveloped into the anger. You're not giving in to anger. But there's a lot of mental battling that you're going, and that's why you have courage. 7 of Wands. The battle I was just starting to talk about, because I'm feeling your mental battle, Aries. And July is really going to show you a cycle where you've been mentally battling more than anything too, the way that you're making money. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. August. August. August, Aries witches. Ooh, it's back here. That's why okay, there we go. Oh, it's on top now. Something's going on in August, and okay. A wish fulfillment with the star. So we have the star card. So definitely a wish fulfillment in August. You're not supposed to see too much. It's so joyous, and it is so rewarding. I'm not gonna tell you too much, unfortunately, because August is so special for you. Wonderful, unique, big wish coming true. Okay, so August is a beautiful month for you, receiving something that you've really desired. And I just do not feel, we already saw that money, even though you're seeing better ways maybe to make money, block your money, and you do have fortune coming through in April. You will have a blessing of fortune. I see that this is something different. This may be love or something about a wish of a passion that you wanted to do forever, Aries, almost like a creative passion or a love. I feel that passion, and I'm really seeing it's like a creative passion if you are doing art or music. It's beautiful. It'll take flight. And then for my Aries witches in August, it's an engagement. I see you receiving or giving a ring. Oh shit. I'm just sorry. I was allowed to say that because I wouldn't have been able to say it if I wasn't. Okay. Oh, my Aries witches. September. Woo. Oh my God. This is such a big story. It just can't be. So much. I was trying to make this short. Ace of Crystals. A new brilliant. This is such a breakthrough. Thank you, Lord. Goddess says, I see the breakthrough that you're having in September, a mental breakthrough. And this is wonderful because there was all these swords.
To continue, review the updated items on your...
And that was causing a lot of challenges. You're going to have a completely new perspective, complete breakthrough. I see this as being a benefit too for those magicians. They had the inventor in reverse, but now they're going to be unblocked. A lot of the stuff they've been working on will become unblocked. The Two of Worlds in reverse, that's expressing to me that I don't believe you'll have to juggle two jobs, two things to make money. You will not have to juggle two worlds to make money now. By September. In fact, this feels pretty straightforward, pretty pure of a path. In fact, it goes beyond money. It's more spiritual, what you decide that you're creating, and this partnership. This is something, though, I see for individuals who are creators. Okay, so if you're creating and music was... I just am seeing music for a lot of you that you're going on a 9 of Wands. This is like a lot of energy that you've built up. 9 years worth of energy. 9, and this could be something that you started since you were 9. I see some of you are like, I have things to say. I have higher means to my music. There's a spirituality to the guidance of the actions that you're taking to this music. I think you're definitely going to change even the way that you made music. For my musicians, I'm really feeling the musicians getting extremely spiritual with their music and taking their music really seriously and to a new level. And a lot of you will actually cut out bands and go solo. I see you will be doing this from your subconscious. With the sun in reverse, it's expressing that in September, yeah, get ready for the winter. Hunker down. The nights are so long and the days are so dark, and this will allow you'll be creating a lot in that evening time, the darkness, through the subconscious. The subconscious will be speaking to you very clearly, the feminine divine. Devil's play in reverse. Look, some of you have had addictions, but the good thing of seeing this in the reverse, devil's play, because it's like the devil. And the good thing about that in reverse is expressing that, like, you're really cutting out a lot of bad habits, guys. Aries witches, you are totally getting rid of the demons that were controlling you. Kick those assholes out of your life. There's a lot of demons that can control us from, but it's all, but you allow any of that to control you, and you've realized that. And if there was something that was controlling me, it was because I was letting that control me, or that person, or that alcohol, or whatever. There's so many, and we all have them, but you decided, I'm really cutting this shit out of my life in September. No more of that. And I'm so seeing the Three of Crystals. This is a Three of Swords. Now, it says creativity, and it is in reverse. Every writer gets a block. You had actually overcome so many mental blocks. Honestly, Aries witches, I feel like you're powering through any kind of creative blocks that you come upon. And I see that you will not let maybe like outside influences I see a lot of you Aries witches being pulled in multiple directions, and then that makes it like your projects don't get done. And maybe that's why you go solo, to be honest, and a lot of you cut that. But whatever creative blocks you have, I see you cutting through that. I see the Sage of Wands, which is like the King of Wands in the reverse, and it's because it's a seer. He's like a sage himself, right? And here's the thing. You, in September, are not meant to see everything. You're only meant to feel more than see. The sun was in reverse. The sun is like, I see. The moon is like, I feel. And you are meant to feel, and trust is the card after, because there is absolutely victory in feeling your way through life and trusting that you will survive this fall. The Six of Wands guarantees your victory, Aries witches. So if you are putting more energy into feeling your way through this year of 2021, rather than always having to see, I have to see the proof, I have to see it to believe it. When it comes to September, you know, the 2021, the world is putting you into darkness so that you can see from the inside. You had the Hermit, Sun in reverse. A lot of darkness this year for you to feel, and trust that you will be caught, trust that you'll be taken care of. October, what a month, eh? Oh, October, I can feel it already. October for Aries witches. Yeah. Honestly, it's keeping it simple, and it's saying, don't act though. Don't be an actor about it. Man of Wands in reverse. You know, I'm even seeing to not take action yet. Not in October, not yet. If you can help it. Obviously, there's going to be some things that are going to force you to act, my King of Wands, right? And that's like, that has a big Aries kind of feel to it. Just a lot of fire, a lot of action, energy. The I am. But this is not the time in October, if you can help it, to not act or to pretend. Definitely be yourself, and don't put on a mask. Oh, but you know, like, I'm so sorry. I thought of the, we'll still wear your COVID mask, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Don't pretend that, like, it doesn't bother you if it really bothers you. Don't pretend that the situation is okay or the bed is comfortable if it is not. Okay, October. And then we got November for Aries witches. November. Eight of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of harmony here, right? Look at that. And I was talking about my musicians. I'm really picking up on some Aries musicians for sure in 2021. Making those dreams come true. Oh yeah. And this could be, again, if you have maybe like your Venus in Aries, that could also apply to you. If you have your moon in Aries, this would definitely make sense, right? So, all my Aries witches, right? Because everybody got some Aries somewhere. But this is especially for those musicians, and they got the fire this year. They got the fire to really, I say, take their music to a entirely new level. A lot of you will go solo. It will be spiritually elevated. You're gonna feel your music so deep. Oh my god, it's just gonna be so deep. Let's see. That's November. Let's see December. December 2021. All right. Oh, it's beautiful. Sage of Cups or King of Cups, whichever you prefer. And it's Regenerator. So, I mean, after a really long, let's be real, last like 5 years, this is going to feel so refreshing and cleansing. And you had purification at the beginning of the year, right? But we had it in reverse because that's something that you're trying, and not trying, but that is something that you're doing. And now it shows that by December, you have mastered your cleanse, Aries witches. You have really freshened up your mindset, your abilities as a musician, as a doer, And it wasn't all about acting all the time. It wasn't about being an actor. It wasn't about being aggressive. And it wasn't all the wands in the upright. It was actually cleaning up your mindset. So Aries witches, for those musicians or artists that feel blocked, for those marriages that feel blocked, it's a mindset. Freshen up the mindset. Purify the mindset. I fucking love you, Aries witches. Oh my God, that was such a killer fucking reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards. Thank you so much for another beautiful year with you, my Aries witches. 2021 is going to be so much better. It's already laid out in this fat stack. So thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you would like to support me with purchasing some of my decks that I actually make, that's on the website at thelovershermeticsupply.com. I'm also doing readings right now. I am accepting a few slots for readings. Those are also on the website, so you can go check that out and see what's available. Thank you again for all your love and support, Aries witches, and until next time, peace, my Aries witches.